let's have a quick look at what REPORTIFUL can do for you. Think about the following scenario. You're running marketing activities and then trying to analyze the campaigns on what worked, what didn't work. So typically you're using one of the many tools that are available out there, trying to dig into the details of the numbers. Usually you're pulling out then data and exporting into Excel, which could look like this, showing you the different campaigns, also sliced into countries, assets, channels, and so on. And then there are a lot of different formats in Excel sheets, like depending on if you're using Looker Studio or Google Analytics, Salesforce, or whatever tools of your preference. But typically, you're then spending a lot of time trying to analyze the data to understand what worked, what didn't work, and then another couple of hours creating a report with some visuals, with insights and everything. So this is the typical work of campaign managers or analytics people in agencies. So we have a lot of data today, we have a lot of metrics, but we are lacking the insights. And we usually don't have the resources and the time to really draw conclusions and optimize the campaign to make better business out of the marketing efforts. So what if we could change that? What if there would be a different solution? So let's look at REPORTIFUL. So this is the live system. Let's go to generate reports here. So we can do a lot of customization, but we're skipping that for this demo purpose for the moment. But I'll just take one of the Excel sheets I showed you before, drag it and drop it into here. And then I can still do some selections. For example, I want to compare different periods as well. Then I can choose what kind of sections I want to have in the report. And then I hit generate report. So this report generation typically takes around 2 minutes. So analyzing the data and then compiling the report. So let's have a look how this then appears at the end. And now we have the final report ready. So you see there's a summary, and there are the highlights, lowlights, some key metrics are in there. Then there's a breakdown because we had different campaigns in our Excel sheet. There's a channel breakdown, countries, and so on. Then we get some performance dashboards with bar charts. And this is the important part, we get some insights about what worked and some things to consider. Also getting some recommendations, what to do in order to optimize our marketing activities, and a summary on this one. So all of this, as you can see also on the left side, you can then download and export as PDF or Word document or PowerPoint, so you can further process this one. And let's have a look at how this looks. So if we take the example of a Word document, this is in here, so you can download this, you can take it and then still adjust it to your stakeholders or your clients if you're an agency. And of course, it always makes sense to dig a bit deeper into the numbers, have some customer-specific add-ons in there, and then you can take that. There's also the PowerPoint version where all the same information that I just showed you are in a PowerPoint format, and you can still customize and fine-tune this then for your clients. So in a nutshell, what REPORTIFUL does for you is it turns your scattered data and spreadsheets into a nice-looking report within a couple of seconds. It gives you some real insights and recommendations based on our exclusive expert knowledge base. And that leaves you to focus on what matters most to you. So this is REPORTIFUL. Just give it a try.